This OG Frost TV. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching me from. Yeah, man. Been a beautiful day, Beautiful day. Talking to a couple of my homies, man. And they call us whatever they want to call us, man. They call us passport boys or whatever they want to call it, whatever name they want to try to put on that. Just because people got a passport and you ain't got no passport, don't mean they passport bros and all that clown ass shit. We got common sense and we got common sense anywhere we go to. We are travelers. How about that? How that grab you? We are travelers. FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. You got us with that passport. We are travelers. We travel around the world to see what the mood of the world is, see what's going on, who trying to play us like suckers and clowns. We know the CBC ain't got no policy for FBA lineage men or FBA lineage women, unless they lead you to a straight dead end. And I mean a straight dead end. Now they done did a study on what went wrong. What went wrong is y'all don't got no policies. Y'all don't have no black policy. Y'all claim y'all got a big tent, but no common sense. And no policy for every group that you supposed to be representing. You don't got no, you ain't had no policy in the last 60 years. Like I told my homeboy, man, tell me something that they done since 1967, man. And I already told you yesterday why they did that. They didn't want the world to see them for who they truly are. Yeah, beastly and animalistic. Anytime you go delete 4 little girls with a bomb. But I still ain't heard nothing about that Southern Poverty Law Center. None of those so-called liberal radio stations. Boy, liberal just done took over our whole community. Look like to me, half would be on the left and half would be on the right. But look like all y'all on one mood. Hey man, we for these people. These people ain't for you. And I get so sick and tired of y'all with that clown ass shit talking about, yeah, man, they racist. What you think the Liberal Party is? You think the Liberal Party, the party that never delivered no policies, ain't got no policy for you individually, ain't racist? What they is? What they supposed to be? Oh, cause they talk to you nice. Oh, okay. Okay, this isn't when you know a person got common sense. It ain't what they say, it's what they do. That's just like somebody telling you, oh, I love you, but they don't never show you. Do you believe that they love you, clown? Do you believe that they love you? Are you just a sacrificial lamb? I'm not no sacrificial lamb, the damn party. Nah, I won't be played. Nah. No, I won't be played like that. I don't know how y'all go for that banana in the tailpipe. Every time I turn around, y'all talking about, yeah, man, it's about the... No. See, the ones that make it up top, they try to give y'all some hope about nothing. If you got fifth graders that can't read at a fifth grade level, and they're supposed to be the part of the big tent, well, why they haven't changed it around? Because they represent the teachers, they represent the unions, they represent every opposition party that against you. Them teachers know there's some sorry teachers that can't teach a fly how to swim. Huh? Yeah, they know that, but they want to keep at least 40 to 60% of y'all straight dumb. Yeah, they know they got 40 to 60% straight dumb. They keep their prison populated and they keep their voters. Cause they know most of the women gonna vote for them. You see what they rate is 92%. 92%. They want to break some so-called glass ceiling. But you ain't got no companies. You ain't got no lobbyist group. You ain't got no PAC. You ain't got no BDL group. But you want to keep voting for these people like they ain't racist. Malcolm X told you that in the 60s, that these people are racist just as good as the right. But you want to keep just being liberal out. I'm talking about the whole community liberal out. Every radio station is liberal. Every talking head is liberal. Mm. And now they trying to put that pressure on the young people back. Boy, y'all got me laughing. Boy, let me tell you something. I want y'all to go call up the NAACP and the CBC and ask them what their policy is toward the FBA lineage community. See what they tell you. They ain't got no policy. You see what they did when Ice Cube had a policy? They told them to get out their face. We ain't got time for that. We got more to hammer. We more DNC than the DNC. We try to save the world. We don't care nothing about our community. We rather save the world than to save our community. Uh, yeah, hello, how y'all doing? Come on in, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, notification bell. All love free. It don't cost you not number 2 cent. And that's your thumb. That's all your thumb worth, 2 cent to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Yeah, but boy, they got me laughing. Boy, they ain't got no policy. They got a big tent, but no policy. Huh? Everything racism, everything, but they all married up there together. The whole CBC, half of them married to the Caucasian. The NAACP the same way. You see, the white woman had passed as a black person up there in Washington. Uh, she was head of the NAACP until her parents told her, hey, y'all know she white. They might have well not even said that. Because their mission statements say that on the NAACP and the CBC. Their mission statement said we work for everybody else community except our own. Because our own haven't changed since 1940. Everybody know it started with education is where it separate from. If you ain't got no good education policy, well, not necessarily, because you got some people that go to private school and they come out dumber than a box of rocks. I'm talking about they got every advantage in life. Their parents are millionaires. They went to private school. They went to private college and still can't build a business. Let me tell y'all something, man. All you want to be smart guys and thinking you smart and highly intelligent. Let me tell you something in life. And your parents got money and all that. Did your parents ever tell you it no matter how much money you got or how much fame you got, if you ain't built nothing, you ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing. That's one thing I respect about the Egyptians. They built something. They knew the meaning of life. That if you don't build nothing and leave nothing, you never lived. So it's just like these people ain't living no life. They chasing sex, they chasing fame. And just because they got a name, like it means something. It only means something in a small circle, because they ain't built nothing. Then you got them clowns on the pivot. They just that's a liberal station. I told y'all might well buck out all of them. They got y'all looking one way, man. I thought when your mama first took you somewhere, man, she told you to look both ways. Y'all don't even look both ways. Y'all don't even get a consensus of is this a good policy or a bad policy? Because the Liberal Party do not have no policy for you. Nancy going off in the moonlight with her billions of dollars. She left the CBC with them crumbs. They ain't got no war chest. Now they come down to the SEC and the ACC and talking about what they like they got children. But y'all ain't got no children that play sport. But you remember y'all children go to private school. Y'all children get all the government jobs and everything. But don't nobody else get more government jobs than the CBC and the NAACP. No, that's their little small circle. See, that's the point they telling y'all. That's their little small circle. They supposed to be the elite, the bourgeoisie, the boule, and all that clown ain't built nothing though. Ain't built nothing. Love being up in people's face talking about they race against them. Then when they do get around the money, they be up there talking about each other. Boy, y'all some of the biggest dummies I ever seen. Clowns in suits. Clowns in suits. Talking about, yeah, why you talking to him? You know he ain't da. He don't support the DNC like I do. That's all they worried about, the DNC. But somewhere they lost community and everything else. And they ain't never want to straighten out their mistakes. It's so easy to straighten out their mistakes. You should have dropped the teacher union a long time ago. I told them if they wanted to come back and be a part of the member of the party, they gonna have to take all them union fees that they pay. They gonna have to open up, have some black hedge fund managers up there in Wall Street. But you ain't tried that trick. You ain't tried no trick. That's just like being born in New York and boy, you financially literate. You where all the money being made at. You where all the money being, and the AI finna take all them office jobs that y'all been sitting in. So I don't know what y'all children gonna do, cause y'all ain't built nothing for 'em. They ain't built nothing for themselves. They love to go cheer on other people's community, still building their own community. Yeah, boy, that thing got me laughing, boy. That thing got me laughing how y'all like to go there and tell other people that they against you. You know that from the high. They come over here and tell you, man, that started with 5 cents in my pocket and I came a millionaire. Boy, if you think I believe that, then here comes Skippy with some peanut butter draws on. Mm, here comes Skippy with some peanut butter draws on, boy. You just all them doors just madly open for you. Then open for nobody else but you. And the usually just one up top saying, yeah, that's the way they did it. Okay, then. You could consider that a model then. Like McDonald's got models on how you run their McDonald's stores. So that's a model there. You can make that happen anywhere. Over time over average, you can make that happen anywhere with compounded interest. But boy, I like the way they think we slow and dumb, boy. Every radio station in our community is liberal, though. None of them ever talk nothing else but liberal talk. They don't talk independent talk, and they definitely don't talk to the right. Yes, sir. They want to play y'all to play victim, be a victim of something. Instead of what it is, you're only a victim at the bank. You're only a victim at the institution that matter. Hmm? You can go be a sorry teacher and keep a job for 40 years. Yeah, you can be the sorry teacher in the class, man. The school could be a failing school and you still a teacher. You still working for that union paycheck and that union retirement. Ain't that gonna be said to you or nothing. Ain't nobody gonna come in there and check you and say, hey, you miss teaching these children. Because they can't read at fifth grade level. There's something really, really wrong with this. And this early teaching. This ain't late teaching. Can you imagine what happened when they get into middle school or high school? Oh man, they just want to check him in and check him out, man. They say y'all parents don't care nothing about y'all children, so they don't care nothing about y'all children. They say y'all don't teach them no home training, so they ain't gonna give them no training. Yeah, man, you gotta teach your baby home training before they even leave school. They gotta know how to say yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Mm. But the DNC ain't came and taught y'all nothing about the law. They ain't came and taught y'all not one thing about the laws of the land. That they ain't came and taught y'all not one thing. Where y'all sanctuary sit at? I know the illegals got a sanctuary sit. I just want to know FBA lineage. I'm black and I'm proud. Where y'all sanctuary cities at? I hope y'all don't call them liver city y'all sanctuary city. Boy, them people don't make nice shake, don't bring no businesses, ain't got no policy, don't even know how to introduce business to the city. And the billionaires ain't going for all that taxation. They already high, y'all. They have to pay taxes on that. Now they gotta pay taxes 2, 3 times. Now they ain't gonna go for that. Y'all already pay enough taxes. And all y'all taxes, you don't get no representation for that. One thing I respect about the boy on the right, he said he know how the game being played. That's why he ain't joined the Liberal Party. He know how the game being played. He know them folk two-faced, them fake as fuck. Yeah, he know all them old white Democrats ain't number two-faced and fake as fuck. They in there just to make their money on Wall Street like Nancy. All of them trying to survive like Nancy. And at the end, they gonna say, yeah, my husband be doing all my investment. Y'all do know they got a watch on Wall Street where they make all the investment Nancy Pelosi made. Yeah, man. And Nancy get up there with all that faking. Yeah, I punch him in his face. I do this. Nancy, you can't punch nobody. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, you he could that man could blow him and push you down. Then you'd be talking about he misogynistic. Boy, I like the way they play that game, don't they? They rib them, get them women them rib something, and then tell them that they got strength of a man, and then when a man act like a man, they tell you misogynistic. You knew you should have took that abuse and all this. Like over there in Britain, you ain't even got freedom of speech over there. No, sir, you ain't got freedom of speech. They want you going straight blind and dumb and crazy. They really want you thinking two male men can have a baby. They really want you gone over there. And the women say if you talk to them rough, you is emotionally abusing them. Boy, I have heard it all. What y'all think a relationship is? Y'all think a relationship perfect? Y'all think everything go perfect? Hold door. You think you don't never get in no argument? You think the man don't never feel no way about where he's spending his money, where he's spending his time? And he don't see no progress. How you sitting there gaining all that weight, eating all them pies, scared to go walk 2, 3 miles a day and do any exercise unless y'all break up? Yes, sir. But boy, they only knew it's 8 billion peoples in this world, boy. I would not put up with buffoonery. No, sir. You want me to pay all the household bills, do all the manly thing, but you ain't got to do the womanly thing. Only thing important to you is going out to eat with your girls and ladder-gagging about nothing. But all liberal policy, okay. Yes, sir. I'd rather be a traveler of this world before I go out like that. And before I marry one of you, it's going to be a prenup. You're going to sign a prenup, and whatever weight you come in, you're going to stay at that. You go over a pound less, that's round for divorce. Whether you're having kids or not. Yes, sir. I'm not going for none of that banana in the tailpipe. They say they want everything equal. until it get equal on y'all side. 'Cause when a man asks you, hey man, what about your past? Oh no, you don't need to know nothing about my past. Oh no, I don't gotta tell my past. You ain't gotta know nothing about my past. Well, how many times you been to that clinic and deleted them babies? Oh no, you can't know that. They call you red pill when you ask certain questions. Boy, you ask some of them questions that Kevin Samuel answer, they sure enough lose. Oh no, I ain't got answer, man. I think I'm a 10. I'm a 10 on who scale? That must be a rigged scale if I ever seen one. Yeah, man, they got them people. That's why in our community you only hear them liberal stations. And them joker Ricky Smiley, them boy, they know they be panhandling, boy. They know how to panhandle to y'all women, boy, I tell you. Boy, they put that Derrick Jackson down on y'all so good, boy, y'all just fall for it that in their pay. You don't even ask them, what policy y'all got for the FBA lineage women? Okay, I got sons. What policy do you got for the male FBA lineage men? They ain't got no policy. They policy is whatever the DNC say their policy is. Or whoever they donors say their policy is. Whoever paid the motors to lead the DNC. That's why they got donkey on their face all over. You can see it on their face. They got donkey written all on. The CBC and the NAACP came out, and they ain't had no white people with them. They ain't had no Latino people with them. I ain't seen no Asian people with them. I ain't seen nobody else but them. All clowns in suits. I ain't seen no other group standing up there with them, but they said they represent every other group with their Big 10. Now, the people go ask them what policy they got for them. They got a policy for them. But boy, you ask me, you FBA Leonard, what policy you got? I ain't worrying about that right now. But you want our vote, though. You want to control the same area you've been controlling for the last 60 years and ain't nothing improved. You ain't brought back none of our federal dollars, all them taxes we've been paying. Taxation without representation. Like the man said, y'all went around the world with this transgender that. Boy, y'all got me laughing at y'all. Y'all really do. Then you got the other part, y'all want to tell the people they going to heaven. Where heaven they going to? Where heaven you going to? You don't defy the Most High according to the book. You done defy the Most High. But boy, y'all be selling them dreams, but I just want to know what children y'all got and what policy y'all got for the same kids y'all telling not to go get a scholarship in that air money. I like for their parents to call y'all organization and disguise their voice and talk to y'all and ask them what policy you got for FBA lineage women and what policy you got for FBA lineage men. And if a child don't go get a scholarship and get that NIL minute, what you offer them? To be a clown at a monkey show? Cause that's all they gonna be, a clown at a monkey show. The community ain't gonna care nothing about them, and definitely they not gonna care nothing about you. Yeah, they don't care if you go get locked up, cause they got stocks on Walmart about a private prison and everything. They don't care where you go. You think them people care something about you? Them people don't. It's all about money with them folks up there, man. Them folks are two-faced, fake. I don't think you gotta do it. Watch them. Just watch them. Watch them when they come out. They ain't got no policy. It's a lot of whom and a hum and a and a ooh, and we gonna do this for this group, we gonna do that for that group. But what about FBA lineage? Well, y'all all included in there. Like Kamala said, whatever I do for black folks, just know it gonna benefit everybody. But what I do for everybody ain't gonna benefit black folks. Just go ahead and tell the truth. Just go ahead and tell the truth. But y'all deserve that. No why, cause y'all trying to save it. Every community except y'all. Boy, y'all take out y'all anger and hate against each other. Boy, that thing be having me feeling sad. Every time I turn on that TV, y'all taking out y'all real anger and hate on each other. About nothing. Some of the pettiest crimes ever known to me. Y'all might well just gonna admit, y'all don't like each other and just hate each other. FBA Lynch, I'm black and I'm proud. I'm talking to you. But if you got kids, give them some home training, man. Teach them some rules and regulation, man. Tell them what's most important, their education and being financially literate. And you can't always depend on. Now they telling you to go against the man, but they want you to depend on the man for a job. That don't make sense to me. See, I know how to look left and right. Yeah, but I'm mostly in the center because I'm an independent. And I'm a traveler, man. Yeah, man, I travel, man. Man, I travel, man. Y'all didn't see when Connor they came over there to Ghana for a wedding. Karen Bass, the big WNWCP. Uh, and then they told them folks they need to get down with that same sex marriage, this same sex marriage. That's what Obama will forever be known for. As the first heir to the eye president. Y'all should be giving him an award every time y'all see him. Y'all saw he the one decided to go against the creator. Yes, sir. The creator created two sex, man and woman. Boy, if you ain't got no mama, you ain't coming here, boy. And you can't make no man no mama. I never listen to them clowns. Anytime they ask what's a woman, well, how did you get here, clown? Please tell me how you got here, clown. You think you just got here through two men? You think you got here through an incubator? Boy, you the biggest clown I ever seen. Boy, you do not come on earth unless you come through the web of woman womb, boy. Huh? Yeah, man. Yeah, you know that George Soros and the APAC, they been selling them that dream forever, man. They just like Derrick Jackson, man. You tell them women, man, y'all know them boys wrong the way they treat y'all, man. Man, treat y'all. Y'all can go out and do whatever y'all want. Y'all can mistreat them. They ain't got nowhere to go. But what they forgot to tell you, they mean they can travel all over the world. Huh? And they ain't gonna be mistreated. Some women, y'all don't understand it. Some women don't get breaks like y'all get breaks. So then the third world country, they beat on them women. They mistreat them women. Then here come an American guy. Huh? Somebody that want to take them out to eat, appreciate them. Somebody that ain't gonna hit on them. Somebody that ain't with the machismo and all that other fake stuff they claim that they got. Yeah, man. Somebody gonna give them good love and patient with them, man. Somebody that can walk and talk to them, man, and teach them something. Yeah, man. Teach them how to treat themselves and how to treat somebody else, man. Yeah, man. That's us American traveler, man. We not no passport, bro. They use that name from the DNC. They came from the DNC to try to destroy the FBA Leonard black man reputation. But look who they trying to come to. Ain't Karma beautiful? Now they kind of come to the FBA Leonard boys and tell them they need to make a sacrifice for the NAACP, for the CBC to keep their jobs. And they ain't had not damn policy for you, FBA Leonard boys, for the last 60 years. Go back, you got AI, do your research, go to government.gov, see what they've been offering you. Mm, they don't have no policy. When Obama was in office, they didn't go ask about no HBCUs. When Joe Biden was in office, they didn't ask about no HBCUs. Only time they asked about HBCUs is when Trump was in office. Same thing they talking about. You need to bring down the prices, and they didn't want asking that when Joe Biden was in office. He had inflation at an all-time high. He would give them 3 times their money if they filed unemployment. Then he opened up the gate. Yeah, man, they been playing y'all like suckers for a long time. They sent all the jobs. They cleared out Mid America. They sent all them jobs over there to China. Now you got man trying to bring back jobs. They want y'all to get rid of them and talk that liberal fake talk. Cause them people don't care nothing about y'all, man. Them people care something about being an insider trader to Wall Street, flying on them private jets that they fly on, and look out for their family. So let me tell you something, young men. Be wise. Sit back and watch them. You go get that. You go get that NIL money, and you go get that. Yeah, you go get. You better take that. Take that opportunity in the SEC and the ACC, and take that scholarship and do something with your life. And remember this: no matter how much paper you got, it don't matter. If you don't build nothing, don't matter how much paper you got. You will be just like a star in the night. You was only shine bright for a minute. Then you die, then no one will remember you. Power mean you can build something. I mean you can leave something for generation after generation after generation. Not only benefit your family, but benefit the whole community. That's power. That is power. You want to know what power is? Power is mean you can build something for generation. that can last 100 generations. That can feed your family and many families after you go. That is power. All that you go buy some jewelry, you got a little girl, you think she hot. For how long? She won't even last 5 seasons. Come on, man. Y'all gotta cut this clown. Y'all know y'all ain't been given no home training. That's why I'm on here teaching y'all. FBA lineage, I'm black and I'm proud. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Share this information with your homeboys. Yeah, the one that's going to college, share this information with them, man. Maybe they'll have the sense enough to not to hear it, but sit back and listen. Cause boy, I ain't never seen nobody just tell you to go look one way. You always look both ways before you cross the street, don't you? Hmm? But if you look one way, sooner or later you gonna get ran over, ain't it? Y'all ain't tired of being ran over. Y'all ain't tired of being, we are the world. We're gonna save our community and let ours on die out. Then y'all want us to create some new music, some new sounds, some new beats, some new this. Nah, ain't that gonna be created? Yeah, ain't that gonna be created? I hope you don't move out there to them narco states out there. Cause boy, you ain't getting no job. They telling you can't speak Spanish, but you ain't even gotta learn no English now, boy. Yeah, see that Labor Party ain't tell you they trying to replace your vote and everything. Cause they don't got no policy for you. They can't go use Ice Cube policy. I like the way y'all play yourself. I love it, man. I like the way y'all play yourself. Just gonna follow somebody blindly. Ain't gonna ask them do they got policy for FBA lineage. Boy, y'all the biggest dummies I ever seen, clown I ever seen. What happened to LC? I thought she was coming down south. Come on down here. We'll welcome you down here. We got great hospitality down here, AOC. You better take that kung fu game you playing and leave it up north. Talking about you a socialist. No, you're coming. You're coming. And stop lying to them people. Do them people want to know where the communists work? Go fly over there to Russia then. See, everybody got a Bentley and a home. That don't work nowhere. That don't work nowhere. Something for nothing. And that self-hate, y'all need to stop with that, man. Boy, y'all know how to whoop each other and do things to each other. Boy, that self-hate gotta stop, boy. Y'all take it out on each other good enough, boy. I don't know why the Southern Poverty Law Center was paying them white hate group all the millions and billions of dollars for nothing. But y'all do a pretty good job of that of y'all self. Boy, y'all take out y'all anger and hate on each other, boy. Anybody else, though, boy, y'all got empathy, but y'all want to go talk to Jesus, Allah, and that fake one down there in Mammoth say you can't say haram. Haram, fake Myron Gaines. A Harucha, whichever one, boy. I'd like to meet you, boy. I'd like to dance with you in the night, boy. And I'd like to hold your hand right over there in Sudan, boy, where you belong at, boy. I'll put you in that dirt, boy. Meet me in Sudan. How about that? The UAE over there stealing all their gold over there. Yeah, we know they letting guns come through there. Yeah, we know who bringing them through, too. I'll be glad when we finish up with this war stuff where we can get down to business and tighten up our bets and go handle that. Yeah, cause y'all generals over there going to prison after this war for them war crimes y'all committing. Those are war crimes y'all committing over there in Sudan. We're gonna prosecute y'all boys to the full extent of the law. Let's see you get tough with us. Yeah, yeah. We'll carpet bomb y'all, boy. You want to be able to come out your high, boy. 24 hour, that shocking eye, boy. And we still gonna be travelers of this world. Yeah, I see what's going on down there in South Africa. It ain't none of my business. I told y'all got hate for each other. I told y'all do. But y'all know how to flick pain on each other, boy. Anybody else, y'all got mercy. Mercy. A lot of mercy in your hearts. A lot of mercy. They can slap you, kick you in the butt. See how them people be kicking them people on them jobs, slapping them? And they be running and all that clown mess. That's mercy. But if I go on the job and slap them and kick them, boy, they be ready to go to war 10 times. That's people that look left and can't look right. That's that 92% and that 78% that follow behind them women. Boy, y'all mama don't brainwash y'all, boy. Straight brainwash y'all mama boys, boy. 78%. But y'all following women, boy. That's a dead end if I ever seen one. The women don't have no vision. They ain't got no money. They don't do them a talk loud and masculine. No men don't like masculine women. Usually they talk masculine after they been hurt. Hmm. They thought they were God gift to men. They like to say they got WAP. You gonna have to bring more than WAP to the table. You gonna have to have a brain. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, for you to stay in your feminine now, okay. You were born feminine, but for in order for you to stay in your feminine, it gotta be all that okay. All right. All right, bright girl. Just like them bright boys of the CBC. Calm is such a beautiful thing, man. I like the way it hit you. I like the way Nancy played y'all, man. Joe Biden played y'all, so y'all gotta get a black and brown coordination. I can't talk, but yeah. We gotta make sure we secure y'all vote. Y'all follow us forever. Y'all be with us this transgender around the world. We gonna make two men make a baby. Rah! All right, talk to you again tomorrow, FBA Lennox.